Amazon is building a data center here in Hilliard behind me. Now they want to add a fuel cell plant to power that data center. But neighbors who live right behind the data center tell me they're worried about the effects of this plant. Chris Ignat has lived in his home in Hilliard for over 20 years. But a few years ago, his neighborhood started to change when Amazon began building a data center in his backyard.
Nobody wants to go out on their back porch and look at the back of some building, right? And the reason we purchased the home where we did was because it does back up to the woods, or it did.
Ignat has learned to live with the data center, but a new proposal for over 200 fuel cells has him concerned.
The city of Hilliard right now has no code. They have no ordinances in place to regulate or provide guidelines for fuel cells.
He worries about his safety and that the fuel cells will emit a significant amount of CO2.
How do they put out a fire? If one would start over there.
Hilliard City Councilman Les Carrier shares similar concerns. He says they don't know much about how the fuel cells work.
They take gas, 8-inch gas main, by the way, huge gas line, and it's forced into these cells, as they're called, and that process is non-combustible but creates energy.
In October, the Planning and Zoning Commission tabled the proposal. Still, Carrier worries it's moving too fast.
We're really disappointed in Amazon. They're trying to bootstrap a power plant into a data center approval process.
Ignat hopes the city considers the impact to neighbors and the environment before making a decision.
The city of Hilliard talks about being green and sustainability, and by allowing this project to go in, it speaks completely opposite of that.
And the Hilliard Planning and Zoning Commission will talk about this proposal again at its next meeting in November. Reporting in Hilliard, Tara Jabor, 10 TV News.